What?
Human pendulum?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Carrie, how about we do the human pendulum? You want to do the human pendulum? Yeah, why not? All right. Since we have open space. Should we put a REM pod upstairs or something, or on the stairs, or?
Actually, I have.
Is that you? Looks like this one died already.
I have, I can get you, when you guys switch, I'll get you, batteries. Oh, you want
I'm gonna put these on the stairs.
We have lots of batteries.
Motion sensor.
Oh, okay. All right. So you guys want to do the human pendulum here? Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
It's really, it's cool. I own it. I was a skeptic at first, but I think it's pretty awesome. So
Wanna
instead
do
of
it first?
using equipment, we'll let them try.
Okay.
We do something, using your own energy. So we didn't go over it today because we, weren't planning on doing a human pendulum, but it's entirely fine to do it. So what, we don't have anywhere to sit, so that's the only thing. So what, the human pendulum is like I just said, using your own energy, your own body. So if one of you wants to try it, you can try it. If you do not want to try it, that's entirely fine as well. So what you would have to do is you would have to stand in the middle and 3 people will be around you, being your spotters, to make sure that you don't fall. You won't fall. But what we would do is we would ask if there are any spirits here that would like to talk to us, communicating using you. We establish what a yes response looks like, what a no response looks like, and then we begin asking questions. So once we've established what a yes and no response looks like, do you want to participate in something like that?
I don't want to be in the middle. I'll like spot.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Do you want to do the pendulum?
I might try it since they were responding up there to me.
Okay. So you
But
want
if
to do
someone
the,
else wants to
you
go
want to do the
first to
pendulum?
do it,
It's up to you.
Should we stand
I
right
mean,
in
we've
front
done
of the
it before.
Yep,
It's,
right in
if you
front
wanna,
of it.
you guys try it first, so then.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you?
Is that okay?
All right,
do
you
it.
wanna,
You do
you
it.
wanna see what it looks like?
Or do you want to try it too?
No, I'm good.
You good? Well, then be a spotter
This
then.
is-
Huh?
You can
Third
show them.
floor is on location at the house.
Stand in front of
I
the
didn't know
camera.
it was there.
I didn't know it was there either.
You call the time.
Okay, so I'll stand back with you.
Okay.
Now, when you say they'll
Here, one stand
work
on one
through
side.
him, like what will happen, like you say spotter, so what do
we
we?
need-
So,
So I'm gonna get pushed
Okay.
one way or another for yes or
Okay,
no,
got it.
and spotters are just to make sure I
Got
don't
it.
fall.
yeah, all right, so we've got one spotter, one spotter, one spotter, so I'm just gonna have you kind of stand over
Okay.
here and just watch. So what you're gonna do is you're just going to make sure that he doesn't fall this way, or fall backwards, and I'm gonna stand in front. So what we ask the pendulum to kind of do is not go into a full-on meditative state, because we don't want that to be that way either, just because if you go into a full-on meditative state, then you're more susceptible to falling, we don't want that. So just be kind of calm and cool, right? Collective, that's the 3 C's, right? Pick a point, kind of focus on that point, also don't dig into the ground, right? If you're going to move, you want to allow yourself to move. If you're not going to move, that's totally fine as well, maybe the spirits don't want to use your energy, okay?
Mhm.
So, we've never done the human pendulum with you, or I've never done it with you.
Yes, we did.
I did?
44.
I did?
Yeah,
I don't remember doing it with you.
yeah, inside the meeting house at 44.
Okay.
The night you guys had to cancel.
Maybe I didn't establish it with you, maybe that's
No,
why I
think it
don't
was
remember.
John. Yeah,
It
you were
was John.
you were sitting.
Okay. All right, so first we establish if there are first any spirits that are here and if they would like to talk to us using Bill, his energy, and his body, okay? And if there are, what would a yes response look like? Forward, okay, I don't need to do that again because that was clearly a forward response. Okay, so we've established what yes is. Can you show us what a no response is going to look like? Backwards, okay. So we've established what yes and no looks like, so now we can start asking our questions. We already know that there's someone here that wants to talk to us, so now we can start asking our questions. So, are you the caretaker? is your name Templeton? You're not really sure if you want to answer that question? It's okay. We all come here just to gain some knowledge, make some communication with you. We're not here for any ill intent. You're allowed to tell us that information. So I'm going to ask again, is your name Templeton? Yes. Okay. So, Mr. Templeton, are you the one that people see in the window upstairs? Yes. Okay. Do you watch over the cemetery? Do you like that people come here to explore the cemetery? Yes. Do you enjoy talking to people when they come to the cemetery? No. You would rather just kind of sit back and watch? Yes. Do you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask?
Did you help that girl get out of the snow?
I'm sure she really appreciated that.
Is there a reason why you stay here? Is it by choice? Is it?
Do you get mad when people desecrate the cemetery?
Is there someone that you love buried here?
No?
People see you in this house. Do you love this house?
Do you talk to people a lot?
Do you communicate with other dead people?
Is anybody else here with you?
Is there anything mischievous in the cemetery? have perception of time? Do you know what year it is?
Are you lonely?
That was the strongest response yet.
Are you waiting for somebody?
Do they keep? There's one. Maybe it's the one that they know. Let's see. Do you like that they have a pet cat? Are you okay with them using this house?
That was very slight.
Are you done talking to us? No? The office door.
Was that someone coming in?
It might, yeah, it must have been.
Now, you're asking yes or no, so front and back responses, but like what if they want, he wanted to talk to anyone else, like do they lean sideways or no?
When we
Like,
did,
any-
it's outside. If you wanna go to
Yeah,
front,
yeah.
maybe you can keep asking questions. I don't know, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
Are you stuffing yourselves in the room?
Yeah.
If you stuff yourself with them.
Do you wanna try it?
Wanna try it?
I was very skeptical of it, till I did it.
You actually feel like a little bit of a push.
Feels-
This has been a lot lighter than the last time I did it. Last time I did it was a very strong push.
Yeah, yeah.
This has been just very subtle, kind of.
He seems like calm, like, you know, you see where he's watching.
I heard the room talk about.
I heard something go off.
Did we put a room up?
No.
I also saw a light out of the corner of my eye going the stairs.
No, is that you, that like that?
Yeah, that was her.
Was that from her?
Where's the REM pod? The REM pod? There.
It just went up.
It went out?
Was that you making the room project?
Go ahead, Karen. I think you should.
Can you make the REM pod go up? Are you upstairs? Do you want us to go upstairs? Okay.
Just go upstairs.
We can close this out, thank you, we'll go upstairs.
All right, so thank you very much for communicating with us using Bill as energy. But you are no longer allowed to use Bill as energy. You have to stay here. You can travel through the cemetery, but not using Bill and his energy. Thank you very much. All right, thank you. Gary will working back from upstairs if you guys need to, but that is, there are 2 rooms that are available to I'm looking at the ones that are open. question?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what went on, right behind you, this, yeah. And no one was up here, so.
Wrong pocket every single time. We're upstairs now, like you asked. If you speak into this device in my hand with a red light, we'll be able to hear you. Can you tell us your name? I'm Bill.
I'm Tanya. I'm Katie.
I'm Karen.
I'm Waylon.
Carrie Ann.
Is this your favorite room? Many people have seen you look out the window.
Is this the room you wanted us to come into?
Can you make the room pod go off? The red light in the corner, like you did before?
Can try it. Q, you were saying a question before. Did you say, were you asking a question before when you turned it off?
No, you got it.
Oh, okay. Are you able to say any of our names? Can you say the word banana?
Can you tell us what year it is?
Can you tell us the reason why you stay?
Do you want us to go into another room?
Can you make a noise, a clap, a bang, anything to let us know that you're here? Hmm? That's something downstairs.
Okay.
devices again? This one?
Probably doesn't see us now.
Yeah.
Up to the yes, no device.
You said this was the one that went off, and how does this one work?
Look your hand over.
That beeped for like a second.
Yeah, it was a little longer, like, yeah, when we were downstairs.
No, when we were up here, it beeped for like
Yeah,
a
it's
second.
I saw a light up.
Is that when I went by it?
It
No,
could have
you
limit, you have to
just
really
stand-
be close
We
to
were
it.
literally
so-
just standing there, nobody was moving. It went
Yeah.
just like real quick. It was weird.
But there is someone here, are you able to touch that light like how she did? Or can you go over to the window and touch that device? Make it light up? Thank you, thank you. Can you do it again so we know that that was you? Just touch it one more time so we know that that was you. If that's too hard, can you do a bang? Can you knock on something? Can you give us 3 knocks? Well, thank you for your time. We appreciate your participation.
We'll see you again soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That, you guys know that?
This was the other room, right? So we go to the meeting house now, right?
Yes.
All right, Chief, we are moving.
This is yours, right?
Yeah.
It takes a lot for that to happen, I'm not sure that will, but it's a possibility. You're gonna hear, like I said, you're gonna hear stuff, you spit it out in real time. When you hear it, you tell it, it may not make any sense to you whatsoever, but it may make sense to the questions that we are asking out here. You will not be able to hear it, okay? If you don't like it in any moment, take out the headset, and it'll stop. No big deal. Okay, you look like you're nervous.
No, I think I am, yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Just enjoy.
Like if I laugh, yeah,
Okay.
I'm a little, yeah.
And
You should laugh, it's okay.
you've never done it before?
No.
That's fine.
No, but here's
Just
the thing,
laugh.
I've had some, I've seen things
Okay.
within the last year, so, that's why I'm like, I'll do it. I wanna see if it
Absolutely.
continues. I
Let's do
don't
it.
know, no.
So I'm gonna put these on your ears, okay? What's your name?
Katie,
Katie. I'm gonna put these on, and I want you to adjust them where they're comfortable for you. Once I do that, and there's the lights out, you guys wanna take out a flashlight, please?
the flashlight's over there. Maybe we should establish a signal so when we're done, she knows, like tap her, tap her shoulder.
Yeah, you should come over and tap her, yeah.
No, when they do it to me, I scream.
Well, she's using the app, so you could just shut the app off.
Yeah, I'll just.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I just shut it down and I come over and I'll tap you, okay? So when you don't hear anything at all, I'll just come over and tap you, okay? Now, if we don't get any communication after a few minutes, like maybe 10 minutes or so, we're gonna try, we'll go on to somebody else in the group to see what happens, okay? I just need someone to keep track of the time, it's gonna be there. Well, thanks for your help, guys. We really appreciate it. Oh, you just, no big deal. Thank you, guys.
On top of the chair.
All right, take care.
Now, I can still hear.
Yeah, once I get these rolling, you won't be able to, okay? You may hear a muffled noise, but you won't be able to make out what we're saying at all. You are team, what is it?
4.
And your name is Katie?
Yes.
We have Katie here tonight. I'm going to ask any spirit that's here with us, watching over us, or in this room with us, to communicate. Katie sitting right here. I'm going to ask you to please use your energy and hers to communicate with us. My name is John.
I'm Bill.
Karen, I'm Tanya.
We are all here just to communicate, communication only. We will always respect you in this property. Understand it's just for communication and curiosity purposes only. We would appreciate your cooperation during this experiment. I'm going to start off simple. I'm going to ask you for your name. Can you please provide that to us? We're asking for your name, please.
I need help.
Why? What's happening? What do you need help with?
Who's with you? I'll help you.
Who else is here?
Bill.
Is Bill here, or are you talking to me?
We have a Bill here. Is your name Bill or you?
Bill.
Okay. Bill, you take over this conversation.
What can we do to help you? Why do you need help? Well, if you don't want to tell us why you need help, I'm going to change the subject. Earlier tonight.
No.
Well, if you don't want me to change the subject, you need to tell us how we can help you.
No.
All I know is, go ahead and change that. See what, go for it. See what you get.
Earlier tonight, Quaylen wrote a word on a piece of paper and hid it by a tombstone. Can you tell us what that word is? Can you tell us the name on the tombstone?
The name?
Yes, the name.
Do you know the name?
Nick?
Nick wasn't the name on the tombstone. Who's Nick?
They just said my name, Katie.
talking to Katie? Why did you call her name? Do you have a message for her?
No.
You just like her name?
You named 2 people in this room. Can you name any others?
Can you tell us how many people are in this room?
What?
I think we're starting to lose communication here. I want to thank you for communicating with us. If you have something else you'd like to say before I stop this, please do so. I'll remind you of our conversation. You called out Bill. We don't know if that's your name or you're speaking to Bill here. We also asked you a series of questions. One of them was, can you tell us the name of the tombstone where the message is hidden? Or tell us what is on that piece of paper. Can you please give us one of those
No.
answers? No, it's twice you said no. I'm going to give you a minute. Please try to focus and give us that answer that we're looking for. It's even quieting down like there's nothing going on. I want to thank you. Yeah, you started answering some questions for us. We really didn't get too far with it. Really didn't get into too much detail. I mean, first thing you said was, I need help. We said, why? You got a voice, you said, I'll help. I said, who? You said, Bill. So, in response to that question, Bill was going to help. I don't know if there, Bill is saying, Bill was going to help. I'm not sure. It didn't go any further.
Right.
After that, your name was called out. I called you out. I said, why? Do you have a message for her? No. I said, you just like her name? We didn't get any other responses. And it was just gibberish. It just completely shut down. There was nothing going on.
Yeah. There wasn't, it was really hard to make out anything at that point.
So communication started, but shut down. We also asked a series of questions about the experiment that they have going on. I don't know if are you guys aware of it?
Yes,
Mhm.
the
Okay,
paper.
so we tried to get the name either on the paper or the tombstone. We asked that question. When we asked, can you tell us the name? What's that?
He's the only one that knows it.
Oh, you're the only one that knows it?
Yeah.
So when we asked, can you tell us, you said no, twice to respond instantly to that same question. So I don't know if we're getting intelligent response. I mean, because it seems like it would be. We're asking a question, we're getting an answer almost
Mhm.
instantly. So I would say they hear us, but they just don't know what's going on. So what time is it?
56. 10 minutes.
So we have, like I said, we got about 10 more minutes in the spot, 10, 12 minutes. So whoever would like to try it, you're more than welcome to.
Does anyone else want? I mean, I'll do it. I don't take away from you guys or anything.
You want to try, we've done it, so.
Yeah, but I don't want you guys like not do anything.
Well, we have the stuff, we could do it any place else. You know, we could do it at one of the tombstones again.
Yeah, they have, they have their headphones, they can do that.
If you don't mind, for sure.
do you want a new, mask and, want me to clean them, or are you guys okay?
We're good,
Okay.
yeah.
So you understand what we're doing, you heard?
Mhm.
Okay. The group, I can't wait for the debriefing tonight, because the groups prior to you guys, it was crazy. It really was. It was instant responses. What was your name?
Karen.
Jackie, could you turn that light off for me, please? The second one,
I was gonna say, like,
From the
basically,
left.
the tombstone's not really like a.
Thank you. So we have Karen here. Karen, you want to say hello?
Whoever's on the tombstone, what's there?
So we're going to ask you to please focus your energy and communicate with Karen. Have a normal conversation with us. Give us your name. Let us know why you're here. Let us know how many people in this room, whatever. I'm just giving you examples. Talk to us. All right? But the first thing I'm going to ask you is what your name is. Can you do that for us?
Nick?
It's the second time Nick's come through. Hello, Nick. How are you? Nick, do you spend a lot of time in this meeting hall?
Ask?
What is it you want us to ask?
Nick, you started off strong for us. We asked the question, who's here with us? You said, Nick, don't stop talking to us. Now, let us know what's going on. What do you see? What do you want us to know?
Are you buried here? Yes, or no? Can you tell us your last name? Can you tell us what town we're in? Morning?
So is it someone here that's in mourning?
On.
Are you sad? Give us a definition of mourning. I don't know if she didn't hear it. I don't know if you guys did.
Yes.
I asked her,
One.
Are you sad? I'm sad. Did you hear that coming through there? Or am I losing my mind?
I did not, but I have two recorders going. I'll double check when I listen to it.
Are you looking for someone? Are you alone in the cemetery?
Do you know what I wrote?
Paul?
Nick, how are you feeling today?
Are you aware that he's dead?
Yep.
If you don't want to talk to us,
Tom,
who's Tom?
Are you able to touch Karen? Can you tap her on the shoulder?
Can you touch the little box on the chair on the podium? Make it light up.
There's a noise over there.
Can you repeat the word pancake?
That's what it sounds like.
8:11. Brian?
What time is it? It's 10:04. Oh, really? I got a couple minutes here. I was gonna try and push something, if there's something else
4.
upstairs.
Is there somebody upstairs?
When you said Brian, are you referring to me?
Al? Don?
All right, we're done. I'm gonna take that as they're done. I wanna thank you for communicating with us. Jackie, can you turn that light on, please? So, I don't know what that noise was upstairs, but I will tell you, every person prior to you, well, it'd be more fun to listen to in a debriefing, but we were actually told that we need to go upstairs, and they directed people to go upstairs, so, and we just heard whatever the hell was going on, it sounded like it was over there.
Yeah, up here. We're gonna be blowing in it.
I thought I was hearing something.
It takes time, it really does.
I'm like, wait a minute, no, I didn't.
So the numbers on that, did they indicate anything? So they went from like 97 down to 94.
That right there is the humidity levels.
It just kept going down, so.
Wait,
I
you
think it could
said,
just be the air.
you said the group of 4? What'd you say about the upstairs?
They were told to go upstairs. I heard. Something running across. Yeah, oh yeah.
And what happened just now? Anything?
We heard a noise upstairs, but
With your thing?
Anything?
Not a whole lot, no.
You did say Brian, and that's my last name.
it said Bill too.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, teams, we are going to be switching locations.